everybody, what's up? Mike here. All right. Apologies. First off, apologies. I did not get to do a Wednesday reaction video for Way Back Wednesday last week. My band and I have been gearing up for a really big gig, probably our biggest gig ever. We're playing, if any of you are in the greater Toronto area in Ontario, province of Ontario, Canada, that'd be like Toronto, Mississauga, Hamilton, Burlington, Brampton, Oakville, stuff like that. We're playing the Southside Shuffle Festival in Mississauga in Port Credit, Ontario. It's Mississauga's big jazz and blues festival, and we're playing that gig on Friday, September 10th, and our set's from 6:45 to 8 o'clock in the evening. So if you live in the greater Toronto area and you want to come check my band out, I do believe tickets are available. I'll leave a link to the festival website below in the description. And yeah, if you're ever curious to see what I actually do as a musician and as a guitar player and as a slide guitarist, come check us out. We'd love to have you if you love your blues. And your blues rock. We've kind of got a progressive bent to us, so might interest some of you. At any rate, we've been so busy practicing for that gig and rehearsing, and I've been getting ready for it myself, just on my own as well, that I didn't have time to do a reaction video last week for Wednesday. So apologies. At least, in the pandemic, I actually have a gig, so it's nice to actually have something to prepare for. But don't worry, we'll have something for Wednesday this week. But today, I figure for Modern Monday, I'd like to get back to some more Polyphia, because I've been on a Polyphia kick for like the last couple of days, and I wanted to check out another tune by them. So, today, we're going to be reacting to Saucy, which is off their most recent record, New Levels, New Devils, which was released in 2018, so like 4 years ago now. I wonder when these guys are going to release a new record. I bet the rest of you are wondering the same thing. At any rate, we're doing Saucy today. So before we get started, please hit the subscribe button below if you're new to the channel, and subscribe and ring the bell, choo-choo, to get notified when I post a new video. Give the video a like, thumbs up if you would, and leave a comment. All these things help to drive the immortal YouTube algorithm. So without any other delay, here is Saucy by Polyphia. I think this has the trippy psychedelic colors and animals and shit like in the Nasty video. So here we go. Tim Henson, what the fuck are you doing? Oh my god, just like, this is turning my brain inside out already in like the first 16 seconds. He's kind of swinging it, he's kind of playing it straight. He's like weaving in and out between like a straight feel, a swung feel. It's great. We are in 4/4, definitely. He's just kind of playing with the feel and playing with the groove and having all sorts of fun. Let's keep going. Love that swung kind of triplet feel. Oh yeah. Oh shit. Slap bass in a Polyphia tune? Sign me up. Jesus. Just when the rhythm section comes in and they give us like this funky kind of like swung feel. Fuck, this is great. This kind of reminds me of like early, the beat, okay, the groove, what the bass drum, what the two clays are doing on bass and drums respectively. It kind of reminds me of like early 90s like R&B a little bit. It's that kind of feel to my ears. Bass is killing it. Oh. Oh. It's so cool because like all the things that Tim was doing at the beginning, right? When you don't hear it with the drums and the bass, it kind of sounds like he's like kind of weaving in and out with the swing a little bit, go like straight to swing and back, maybe in between. But once the drums and the bass enter, and you hear the groove, you hear the beat, you hear the backbeat, the whole thing just fucking swings like a motherfucking train. It's great. It's great. It's just great, and I love the slap bass that Clay is doing. Good Lord, I fucking love it. And like I love how like Tim is like Tim and Scott, they've got like lots of major seventh chords, lots of jazzy chords, but then there's a little bit of that harmonic minor kind of feeling mode with the riffs and the licks too. Nice combination. Oh, okay. Yeah, nice and jazzy. Oh man. Yeah, this was like this shit reminds me of like really early 90s R&B, like when like early 90s R&B and hip hop was started sampling jazz and had some jazz influences, and like this is totally making me feel that. Love the octaves on the guitar and the harmonics and just like nice kind of mellow jazzy feel, and this is great. This is freaking great. So smooth. Oh. Nice little bluesy licks. Woo! Listen to that. Oh my God, that fill. We gotta go back. It was just crazy. I got these two really smooth jazzy guitars on like both sides of my headset, and they're doubling the melody, and it's just so smooth. It's just so freaking smooth. And then that crazy lick comes in. Yeah. Here, this. Gotta do crazy triplets. These boys love their freaking triplets to death. Like, I should have done a reaction video too, but I couldn't help myself. Yesterday I was listening to Goose, right, by these guys. Triplets everywhere. How many triplets can you fit in a Polyphia tune? All the fucking triplets. That's how many triplets you can fit in the tune. So great. I love that. Playing with the octaves. Yeah. Yeah, like crazy 16th note triplets. Just great stuff. Back to the riff. And that melody, that's a very hummable melody. Like, that's a hook. These guys write great hooks. Honestly, I got it stuck in my head now. If you have like an earworm, right, and a hook or a melody get stuck in your head when you're writing a tune or whatever, that's how you know you've written a great tune. This is a great tune. Fuck, this is awesome. I love how Tim and Clay on the bass just went for it there. Oh. nice and funky, and just like the you can like with the double stops and the way he's kind of sliding those in and out with the chords, it makes me think of something that like Jimi Hendrix would do rhythmically, right? Who was of course influenced by Curtis Mayfield, if I remember correctly. Like, just listen to this. That reminds me of Hendrix. Ooh, again with the 16-note triplets. Yeah. Oh, okay, this is cool. You gotta check this out. Okay, so listen to what the band's doing. The band's doing a little bit of call and response between the guitar players and the rhythm section. Check this out. 16-note triplet riff. Drums are doubling in. Yeah, and then the bass and drums just like, answered that 16-note triplet with the guitars that going on. Great call and response with the band. Oh my god. This is so funky. Woo! The bass just gave me an orgasm there. Holy shit. The bass just gave me a fucking orgasm there. You guys gotta check this out. Listen to this. Nice and low. That low note. Oh my god. Clay on the bass makes this tune. Holy fucking shit. The low end on this is off the it's off the charts. The bass is just so grooving. It's so funky. It's so slappy. I love it. Yeah, drums double that triplet there. For a bit on the crazy slap bass. Halftime? Cool. Yeah. Okay. I love how they ended it with the halftime and like Clay on the drums just like driving it with like the fucking straight like quarter notes. That was great. I just like I love how it like ends immediately. Because like one of my only major criticism of Polyphia so far has been like almost every tune that I've heard by them. Right, there's a little bit of a formula, wherein they've got like the crazy riffs, some very melodic hooks. They might have a guitar solo from the guest in the middle of the tune. And then at the end of the tune, right, you've got like the electronic like hip-hop beat going, the trap beat going with some like chill synths and stuff in the background. That's usually how they end the tune. This doesn't end like that. This ends hard. I love it. I think this may be my favorite Polyphia tune so far. I think this is better than Goat. Honestly, I might get flack for that. I don't care. This guy's like, this is tight. This is some really, 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 really tight musicianships. These boys have got me so worked up, I'm mispronouncing my words. That happens when boys get me worked up, Anyways, I had to throw that in there. At any rate, I love this. It's got like the really kind of funky slap kind of bass, like the swung funk kind of groove. I think I might be thinking of like this really reminds me of like early 90s R&B, early 90s hip hop with like a jazz influence. I think New Jack Swing might be the subgenre that I'm thinking of, but I could be wrong. But definitely like an early '90s hip hop, R&B kind of feel with this. This is great. Just and we didn't really touch on what the drums were doing, but shit, Clay or their drummer, he's always killing it. He's got like these crazy fills. Sometimes the drums were like doubling with the guitars and the crazy lines that the guitars were doing. Sometimes they were responding, right? Like we saw in that middle section there, where like Tim and Scott, they had these crazy 16 note triplet riffs that they were runs that they were doing, and then the bass and drums answer with a similar kind of run, that great kind of call and response. Catchy hooks, love the mellow jazzy kind of feel, smooth kind of feel in the in the middle. I mean, the great thing that I love about Polyphia is like they're the perfect marriage, okay, to me, in my mind, between like super technical stuff and like wow factor stuff that like make guitar players' jaws drop, like mine, like right, and like really smooth, catchiest hooks and melodies ever. And like if you've got a melody stuck in your head, like I've got the main melody in my head going through my head right now, the ba 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 boo boo doo 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 doo, whatever it was, right? I've got that stuck in my head. That's how I know this is a great tune. If you can get a melody stuck in my head, and the melody is what gets you, you've written a great song right off the bat already. So, boys, very well done. I think this is my favorite yet. God, and I just love the major seventh chords, the ninth chords that are in there, all the jazz chords, like I love the bluesy runs, the crazy triplets, the harmonic minor mode is in there. Like it has everything. This has everything. It's perfect. There's nothing wrong with this. If you criticize this tune, you're smoking something. That's my opinion, and I'm sticking to it. But yeah, so this was Saucy by Polyphia, and goddamn, it's awesome. So please, if you're new to the channel, oh look, my dinner bell's going off. If you're new to the channel, that gives you a hint of when I record these things. If you're new to the channel, hit the subscribe button below. And, subscribe, please, if you like reaction videos. I also started this thing on Tuesdays where, like, I'm reading Tolkien every Tuesday, a chapter of The Hobbit every Tuesday, doing a bunch of crazy voices and stuff. So if you like Tolkien and you like nerdy stuff, come by on Tuesdays. That's what I'm doing as a break. And I also do some guitar stuff and musician stuff. So, like, we do everything here. It's not just reaction videos. We do it all. Or rather, I do it all. I should say, and not use the royal we, because I don't want to sound like an arrogant dick. Anyways, if you're new to the channel, subscribe. And ring the bell. Choo-choo. So you can get notified when I post a new video. Give the video a like, a thumbs up, please, and leave a comment. Let me know what you think of this tune. I think this is the best Polyphia tune I've heard yet. This is definitely my favorite. Better than Goat. And it's off the same record. Man, I gotta check this record out. At any rate, guys, everybody, I should say, because I don't know what everyone's gender is who's watching. Everybody, I will see you on Wednesday. And, I don't know what we're doing yet. But we'll find out together. See you then. Take care. Bye.